Hi guys, how you all doing? It's Nicole here, and I can be found on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, all social medias at Alpaca My Yarn and Crochet Madzdesignz. Just hopping on here really quick, I want to say thank you very much to each and every single one of you guys for always coming back and showing love and caring and comments and well wishes and watching. That means so very much to me. And with, you know, signing up to be one of the fairies, which I'll link the video down below if you have not seen that. Please do get in there and enter, and I'll link Dana down below too, and she has a list of people that are fairies too. Make sure you get in there and you do it with everybody. What do you have to lose? Nothing. I mean, the grand winner is gonna get a gift from each and every single fairy, so I think that's pretty fantastic. I look forward to being able to announce my winner and talk to you, whoever that may be, and work it out that we figure out what your prize will be. And then I'm going to send your name off, and it's going to go off to Dana, and Dana's going to get all the other fairies' names, and then she's going to do the major draw on July 25th. And that winner is going to be receiving mail every day for a long time. I cannot wait to see who that is. I'm super excited. I'm so glad to be a part of it. So I want to say thank you to every single person that has came here, because I have decided to be a fairy. That's fantastic. I hope that you will stay and hang out for the rest of the time. I hope this doesn't you just don't join for this purpose and then don't come back. My main thing on here is I just want to meet people. I want to talk to people. I want to share what I love to do. I want to talk to people about what they make and tell them how fabulous they are, get tips, and this community is one like no other. Long story short, thank you very much. Whether you are a returning subscriber or you're a new subscriber, please know that each and every one of you guys hold a huge part of my heart, and I am a better person because each and every single one of you guys. Whew. Anyway, I have been crocheting. As you guys know, I'm making my sister a minion. I figured out why I don't do amigurumi, and this is exactly why I don't do amigurumi, because if I see one little thing wrong with it, and I start all over again. I must probably at least have 14 to 16 minion. Well, I have some right here. There's one. There's one. It's crazy. But anyway, I think that I have the body figured out. So I'm not going to show it to you because I'm not going to commit to it. I don't know, maybe another one by the time it's totally done and I show it. So my plans are to go to Michael's tomorrow, and I hope that they have some black impeccable in stock. I don't know about your guys' Michaels, but for my Michaels, you can ask them and they'll say, no, we have none in stock. But if you walk around the store and look at the very top of it, you'll find different yarn. And probably at least 80% of the time that I go there, I luck out because I find it down one of the aisles where it's all up on the very top shelf all the way around. So that's my plan for tomorrow. And then I started a blanket for my nephew that graduated this year, and that's my sister's son. His favorite color is purple, same as his mom's, but I didn't want to make the exact same blanket color, so I asked for another color, and his dad said navy blue and purple for sure. Those were the two colors. So I was kind of playing around with it. I had a fantastic time last night on Zoom with Crystal from Recall It, aka Crystalcrochetnstuff, and Chelle from Crochet. We do our Zooms every Tuesday evening for a couple hours. It's so much fun. It's nice to be able to actually talk to someone face to face instead of just messaging them and all of that kind of stuff, as we live in different provinces, so that just doesn't ever happen. So this is fantastic. I want to thank Chelle for starting this and bringing it forward and getting us a time set out that it works for all of us. And hopefully, Karen, you can join us next time. I'm sorry that you had a headache last night. I hope that you are feeling better today, and I hope that you're able to join us on Tuesday next week. So anyway, I was on the Zoom with them and I was kind of talking colors, and I wasn't really too sure what colors to do. Like I said, for the most part, I can do almost any color with C2C and it'll turn out looking fantastic. I have never had one complaint on any of the ones that I've ever made. So I had started, and then I decided I was going to rip it back and I was going to restart. So I had started it yesterday, and I didn't work on it at all during the Zoom, and then I started at the very end of it. I decided I didn't like the way that was looking, so I ripped that all back, and I swear that should probably just be my name, a rip back, because that's what I do with every single thing. I wish that I could be one of the people, like some of you guys are, where you just fudge it. It is what it is. I'm not. I will see that imperfection somewhere within there. Nobody else will see it. My husband and my daughter, everybody, they're like, there's nothing wrong with that, Mom. And if I see it, then there's something wrong. I rip it right back. I mean, I ripped a whole blanket out before and restarted it. I know, it's crazy. Most people will just say, well, it's part of the blanket, and I get that, but that's just not who I am. So I ripped it all back, and then I started in a different color combo with those colors. Didn't like the way that was working out, so I ripped that all back again, and I started one more time with colors. Didn't like the way those colors were going together, which I'm using all the colors still, but I finally just today figured out the color scheme that I think that I'm going to go with. I like it. I'm going to keep going with it. We'll see what it looks like. If I get a couple more of the blocks in and it doesn't look as good, then I'm just going to rip it out and I'll just redo it again. It's not a big deal. So for his blanket, I am using, it's just purple, and it's in the Bernat Premium. That's what we get here. The color is really sucky in my room. Sorry. It's kind of like an eggplanty color. And that one's Erin. It looks way more whiter than it actually is. It's more of a cream color. This lighting sucks. I was trying to show them these colors in this exact same room yesterday, and the lighting sucks in it. So, and then just navy blue. And this is all the Bernat Premium that we get here in our store. It's a medium 4, 5mm hook, 100% acrylic, 7 ounces, 198 grams. Approximately 360 yards and 329 meters, and it is the Yarnspiration Bernat Premium at our Walmart. They're $3.97. They are one of my go-to. The price is very fair, and the yarn is really soft. If you don't like pilling, overuse and use of it, then I wouldn't use this. I don't mind pilling on blankets as long as it's not crazy, because it means that it's been used and it's been loved, and that's what I make my stuff. I don't make my stuff just to be show items. So, and then the fourth color, sorry, is royal blue. And it's a little bit, it's not as bright as that's showing. So, you know, I'm the C2C person, so I've started, and it's not going to show it great. I started with the blue, dark blue, and then I did the blue, and then I did white. And then I'm doing navy blue, and then I'm going to do the purple, and then I'm going to do white, and then I'm going to go back, and I'm going to do navy, this blue, white, and then I'm going to go back, and I'm just going to keep doing that throughout all of it. So it'll be the 2 color block. The blue, dark blue is the main one. Then I'm going to be alternating the blue and the purple in between the whites for each panel, and it's not showing very well, but... So, like I said, I just started it. My plan is to get this going tonight, and I'd like to have it done for Friday. I want to mail it off to him. I'm going to include a picture right here of my sister, and her husband, and my nephew who graduated. I'm so proud of him. Not only did he graduate, he is one of my sister's caretakers that does a lot of things that most kids never ever have to go through. Having my mom sick, I had to help out a lot too that way, so I know how he feels. I was 18 when my mom passed away, and he just turned 18. I know what he's going through. It is tough, and I'm just so proud of him, especially to be a boy and just to be so caring. He loves my sister so much, and it's just, it warms my heart. It makes me, not that her husband isn't, because her husband's fantastic too, but it just warms my heart to see my nephew be so loving and so caring and so thoughtful and doesn't worry about whatever is put in front of him. He just does it. It's just what he has to do. So I'm super proud of him. So proud of him. So I'm making him this blanket he doesn't know, and I've asked Mike to keep it a secret, and Mike's not going to tell him. I just want him to know that I'm proud of him, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful that he's there to help my sister when my sister needs the help. If she lived closer to me, even though I have my own health issues, I would be there in a heartbeat, and I would be doing anything that I possibly could do. And that's, you know, that's kind of a struggle, but my sister knows that if I lived closer to her, I would. And you know what, if we could travel right now, I would already be gone. I would be gone there. There's 2 reasons I won't. One of the reasons is my sister has ALS. The last thing that she needs to do is get any piece of COVID-19 or any kind of flu or anything like that. So that's the main reason. And number 2 is I don't want to live in lockdown forever. And people going from province to province and bringing it to other provinces is just a bunch of bullshit. So it makes me so angry. I just don't get it. Like, everything is canceled here. Everything is canceled here too. I mean, you guys aren't the only people. The people who can't travel, you're not the only people that are being affected by this. Every single thing in the summer has been taken away from us. Everything. We're having nothing here. But I get to see Madeline, and that's enough for me. So, I wish I could be there. I wish I could be there to help him, to alleviate some of that, that pressure. It's hard, so hard. And especially with it being your mom and watching your mom waste away to nothing. It is, surreal. Anyway, quick little update about her. The day after Cody's grad, she had her treatment, and now it's every month. So I guess Mike was saying from the last time she had it till this time when she had it a month later, she had lost quite a bit of the things that she had gained, and her walking wasn't as good anymore, and her voice has always been harder for me to understand, but he said it kind of went back to what it was. So after she got it, her walking improved, and so did her talking. However, I was quite concerned because 2 days ago my brother messaged me and told me that she was having a lot of problems with phlegm, which wouldn't be a big deal for most of any of us, but when you have ALS and you're frail and you're skinny and you're tiny, you can't cough that the same way that you could if you were my size. So it's really, really hard for her to be able to bring anything up. And I said, well, did you call the doctor? Like, what are you guys going to do about it? Because I was thinking, you know, maybe it's time that they look to getting maybe a suction machine so that they can put it in her mouth and get rid of all of the different phlegm or saliva or anything like that. He said that they were going to try, I think he said Benylin for phlegm, and I asked him if he could please let me know how that worked or what they were deciding. I'm petrified that she's going to choke, and it scares the hell out of me because I couldn't even imagine like choking to death. Ugh. Anyway, he messaged me probably about an hour ago and told me that it got rid of all her phlegm. She has no more phlegm. She's back to where she was, so that I'm very, very grateful for. I told him to stock that stuff in his house from now on. I'm so blessed to have people that are there to take care of her. It's such a hard thing to want to be somewhere where you can help somebody and you can't. It's frustrating because the reason that I can't is because people are freaking stupid and didn't pay attention and still don't want to pay attention. So I have all intentions of going up there to see her. Whenever that gets lifted and whenever it's safe to do so, I will be going to do that. I don't want to wait until it's too long where I can't actually have a conversation with her, so I have advised Mike that if anything changes, to please let me know, because I will go and then I will self-quarantine myself for 14 days. I don't want to miss out on being able to talk to her. I don't want to see her when she can't talk or communicate. I was with my mom the whole time, and I know how hard that is. And my mom wanted to be able to tell me so many things, but she couldn't. So I don't want to wait until it comes to that. But everything right now seems to be going okay. So the trial is now for 2 years straight. So every month she'll go and get it done. And she'll just be monitored. So my sister has just showed me so much strength, and just the whole way of saying, I don't know if this is going to work for me, but if it doesn't work for me, at least maybe it would work for somebody else. And that I truly am blessed to have somebody in my life that is that strong. I'm truly blessed to just have a person like that in my life. I really don't have very much more to talk about. I haven't really been doing a whole lot. Like I said, the minion, I don't know how you guys do these amigurumis. Yikes. That, and then I'm working on this blanket. Oh, and I'm also making a bag for my sister, so I'm working on that as well. I think it's in my yarn. I'm not going to go and get it. I'll show you guys on the next one. If for some reason I end up getting her mini done and I ship it off before then, I'll make sure that I do a quick little video of showing the bag I made for her and stuff. So I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. I hope that you guys will join us in the hashtag Christmas in July fairies, and come and join in the fun. Come and leave us a comment on each and every one of our videos, because we're all going to be picking a winner, and that winner is going to be sent off to Dana, and then Dana's going to pick the grand winner. However, I can't speak for anybody else. I don't know what all their channels are doing, but for me, whoever I choose, we're going to work something out that you want or you need or something like that. So I want to make it easier for you and for me. So whatever, we'll talk once I pick that. We'll talk and we'll figure out what is the best way to go about it. I'm gonna leave it at that. I just want to say thank you very much again. Please do not forget to give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And there's a little notification bell off to the side there. If you go up and you click all, you will be notified whenever I post a video. So I look forward to talking to each and every single one of you guys. So until the next video, please take care. Love you guys. Bye.